Otro mes más y Chatulin sigue enfadado conmigo. Jefa, dile algo por ficu somos buena @ese.
Quería sorprender así gritando para ponerlos nerviosos. Soy una hija de puta y lo sé. ¿Qué tal, gente? Todos contentos de que es viernes ya. Primero, antes de todo, mañana no hay directo, me tomo el día libre, ¿vale? Ya es sábado, hija de puta, es mi día libre. ¿Por qué te coges mi día libre que puedo verte de día libre? Por cosa de la vida, mañana es mi día libre. Otra cosa. Hasta luego, Diego. Date por saludado. Mañana se va a la feria, ¿te imaginas? Viviendo en Zaragoza. No sé si tengo portada. Todavía no me ha escrito Twitch. Le he mandado un... Les he escrito yo. Les he dicho... ¿Qué pasa? Pero... no me han dicho nada. Así que bueno, pues posiblemente no tengamos portada. O sí, da igual. Pase lo que pase, el domingo hacemos Vértigo, que ya me lo ha dado la buena gente de GOG, una clavecita, así que ya está, ¿vale? Segundo, Bala, bueno, tercero, Bala, muchas gracias por ese peso de su, la he visto. La he visto, que creas que no. Muchas gracias por la sub. Yo riño al bot, no te preocupes. Y ahora saludamos. Hoy, first in the night, ha sido Saúl a las 3:16. Luego, seguido por Calapetines, que parece que Calapetines y Balas ya estaban aquí porque le han contestado un minuto después, ¿vale? Teodolito! Muchas gracias por esos 30 besitos de su. Teodolito, te quiero. Tú que lo sepas. Voy a seguir saludando. Atelas, Calapetines, Saúl, Bala, Iggy, Ana. Mi Diego, que siempre está aquí. Diego. Como le gusta madrugar a Diego, ¿eh? Yo estaría muerta ya de la vida. Ellos charlan, no deja a nadie. Iggy, ellos charlan. Lobo Gris, bienvenido. Fernando, Jordi, Fundefly, Atelas. Hammer, en Misa. Es que es difícil, ¿eh? Saludar a todos los nombrecitos. Dalki. Miguel, ¿cómo estamos? Pedro, bienvenido. Madre mía, cada vez me cuesta más saludar a la gente. Eso está bien. Eso es buena señal, ¿no? Porque cada vez sois más de Team Early. ¡Hola, Sly! Ah, han cambiado los emotes de regalaciones de suscripciones. Como podéis ver, os sale un presente. Me saltaste. Lo sé, Ariel. Ariel, bienvenido. Tini, a Islandia, ¿qué tal? Ya es costumbre, veo a Ariel y salto. Solo para que digas, me has saltado. Es parte, Ariel, es parte. En nuestra relación funciona así. Teodolito, guapísimo. Muchas gracias por esa pedazo de su. Muchas gracias. Que han puesto unos de estos nuevos de regalos. No sé si lo habéis visto. Hola, Oscuro, ¿qué tal? Porque claro, Twitch nada más que hace como bajarnos el dinero, bajarnos las ganancias y que cada vez vivamos más en la miseria, pero os pone emotes nuevos de regalitos de su. Que lo dicho, no sé qué va a pasar con la portada porque Twitch no me ha escrito nada. Yo creo que ya día 29 pues será un que no. Creo que será un que no. Y luego, pues no sé. Normalmente avisan tarde, pero el 26 y el 27 ya me dicen si estoy en portada o no. Pero no me han dicho nada, así que yo supongo que no. Y bueno, es una putada porque la prima y chica también estaba. También había pedido Mayo como portada y tampoco le han dicho nada. Así que es como un poco bueno. Hola, Nanox. Yo esta mañana lo que he hecho es escribir al staff, ¿vale? Y les he preguntado directamente, digo, mira, que es que pedí portada hace 2 meses para mayo y aún no sé nada. Y estamos a día 29. Y ya está. Hola, Marta, ¿qué tal? Hola, Anka, bienvenido. Hola, Cuernito. Creo que tampoco se lo han dado. A Ichica no le han mandado tampoco correo. Las dos creo que hemos escrito al staff. Yo que sé, es que lo normal, aunque no tengamos correo, lo normal es que, o sea, lo normal es que nos digan o que no o que sí, pero que nos digan algo. La última me avisaron como 3 o 4 días antes, en plan, la misma semana, sí, pero 3 o 4 días antes. Aquí estamos así, ¿sabes? Hola, Arcan Destroyer, bienvenido. Tus vídeos de DSPI1. Hostia, hace 1000 años que me pasé yo el DSPI1 por primera vez, ¿eh? ¿No me vas a cantar cumpleaños feliz en portada? Claro que te voy a cantar feliz cumpleaños en portada, que estoy en portada, ¿qué tiene que ver con cantarte feliz cumpleaños? Vaquero, guapísimo, bienvenido, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tendrá que ver? La portada o no portada para cantarte feliz cumpleaños. A ver, os cuento el itinerario de hoy. Hoy vamos a terminarnos Goodbye Deponia. Vamos a terminarnos el juego. No sé cuánto me va a durar, 1 hora, 2, 3, no lo sé. Y después vamos a jugar a Overwatch 2, a la beta. Estáis invitados, todos los que queráis, a jugar conmigo. Bueno, los que entremos en el grupo, ¿sabes? Que creo que era de 5, ¿no? Y la prima me está mandando audios. A ver si ahora le han escrito a ella, le han dicho, ¿tienes portada? A verlo. Martín, muchas gracias por esos 31 besitos de su... Muchas gracias, te lo agradezco infinito, guapo. Hola, Mascuber, bienvenido. A ver, la prima. Hola, L, buenos días. No me ha contestado, no sé nada, no sé quién soy. Hay un perro viviendo en mi casa que no conozco, no tengo conocimiento de nada. Es que me ha escrito, ¿te han contestado? ¿Alguien sabe algo? ¿Sabemos algo? ¿Alguien sabe qué va a pasarnos? Y yo pues entonces digo, no, hay un perro en mi casa que no conozco, ¿sabes? Ahí siguiéndole un poco el lore a la prima del desconocimiento. Pues digo, es muy raro que no nos hayan dicho nada. O se les ha olvidado mandar los correos. Yo qué sé. Están haciendo sus cosas. Que alguien llame a alguien, efectivamente, al 911, por favor. Y bueno, con esto vamos a seguir con Deponia. La vamos a terminar, le vamos a pegar unos tiros. Mañana descanso. Nos vemos el domingo con Vértigo. Es como una aventura gráfica, pero no aventura gráfica. Es como un Life is Strange, pero de suspense, en plan thriller. Como Twin Mirror, más o menos. ¿Vale? Y la verdad que tengo curiosidad. Si no tenemos portada, cambiaré el itinerario del mes que viene. Es decir, no vamos a jugar a los Metal Gear, porque estoy esperando jugar a los Metal Gear en portada. Pero aún así, la gran mayoría de juegos pues los haré igualmente, estemos en portada o no. Me toca mucho los huevos porque llevo una semana preparando el stream de Metal Gear. Pero bueno, la vida a veces no sale como uno quiere. Ya está. Hola, fan número 1, ¿qué tal? Dime, Pedrín. La vida se abre camino. Eso me suena, ¿eh? ¡Hola, Mayurbi! ¿Qué tal? Hola, Kiper. Ah, no es para mí. Vale. Pues insulta. Oye, quiero jugar a Deponia porque no se abre. Oye, la idea esa que ha surgido en el Discord de crearos un Discord aparte para meteros conmigo porque yo no puedo enterar. ¿Eso cómo vais a...? Hola, Infil. Hola, Feradel, ¿qué tal? Ahí que alguien ha tenido una idea brillante en el Discord de poner en portada en general. Vamos a crear un disco sin mí. Si queréis me voy, ¿eh? Si molesto. Mai, que te sea leve el trabajo. Que te sea muy leve el trabajo. Que sea un día que ganes mucho dinero pero trabajes poco. Si molesto, decírmelo, ¿eh? Yo me salgo. Y ya está. Que no pasa nada, que entiendo por qué. Entiendo el porqué del Discord, que no es nada personal. Entiendo que es por... No me ocurre un Discord para irnos a otro. Es verdad. Entiendo que tendríais uno cuando me hicisteis la sorpresa de... Oye, que sepáis que por vuestra culpa voy... Estoy intranquila cada vez que llegan las navidades, ¿eh? Estoy intranquila. No me fío de vosotros. Me voy a poner por aquí que creo que molesto menos en Deponia. Ah, por cierto, que se me olvida. Tenéis ofertazas de camisetas Pampling. Están todas las camisetas a 10 euros. Y además, con el código mío, aparte de unos calcetines, también os lleváis un 10% más de puntos cuando compráis y tenéis cuenta. Un 10% más de puntos para luego canjear por más camisetas. Me han mandado esta camiseta hoy, los de Pampling, que se me olvida, porque es un diseño nuevo y está ahora a la venta y vale 10 euros, ¿vale? Hola, Goofy. A ver. Creo que os puede molar. A mí me mola, la verdad. Y tanto la camiseta 10 pavos, gente, con calcetines gratis. O sea, por 10 pavos te puedes llevar una camiseta y unos calcetines con el código mío. Joder, darle a Pamplins. Darle a tope a Pamplins. Y bueno, Deponia. ¿Cómo crujo esto? Un día me voy a quedar sin micro, ¿eh? Algún día veremos todas las cajitas que tienes. Pronto, cuando me mude, en junio, tenga que traerme todas las camisetas y todas las que tengo en Sevilla, porque en Sevilla dejé un montón. Ya os diré, las contaré o algo. Pero yo creo que... más de 100 camisetas tengo, ¿eh? ¡Morgan!
Solo para saludar, que el trabajo me tiene ocupada.
Ella es putada, Morgan. Muchas gracias por ese pedazo de Prime y muchísimas gracias por pasarte a saludar. Que te sea leve el curro. Tengo 100 camisetas, creo. 100 y algo, ¿eh? Creo. Fácil. Puede ser. He invadido poco a poco el armario de Adri y otro armario chico que había en esta casa. Y en mi casa... Y yo creo que en mi casa me dejé 30 camisetas o así. En Sevilla. No lo sé. Es que aparte de todas las que me regala Pampling, yo también compro. O sea... Entonces... Es el único vicio que tengo, gente. O sea, algún vicio tenía que tener. No bebo, no fumo, no me drogo. Compro camisetas. ¿Está? Hola, Marian. Uy, las castañas también. No digo tacos. Hoy he comido vida. Hoy he tenido vida sana, ¿eh? Hoy me he hecho unas berenjenas. Mira. Corto unos ajos. Y luego corto berenjenas a taquitos. Lo he hecho todo. Luego le he hecho especias. Le he hecho un poquito de vinagre balsámico. Y luego tomate frito de este artesano del Mercadona. Que será artesano, ya veremos, ¿eh? Y eso le echa 2 huevos por encima. Pero 2 huevos hechos sin aceite. Que no engorde. Eso comí hoy. Yo comí macarrones. Ojalá yo. Ojalá yo también, Dalki. El arroz a la cubana no. Repítelo primero, pues mira. Cortas unos ajitos, como tú quieras. A mí es que me gustan súper cortaditos porque no me gusta notarlos, ¿vale? Pero me gusta el sabor. O sea, 3 cabecitas de ajo, 2 berenjenas y a taquito. Las cortas a taquito. Y la hace con especias y vinagre balsámico. Le echas un poco. Y luego cuando estén casi ya para hacerse, le echas el tomate frito artesano este del Mercadona y lo dejas que esté un 5 minutos con el tomatito. Y es como un pisto. 3 cabezas de ajo, no 3 dientes, perdón. Oye, el otro día hice hummus casero de calabacines. Hola, Tekiku, ¿qué tal? El otro día hice hummus de calabacín. Os lo juro, ¿eh? A Adri le gustó mucho, pero... A mí no me gusta. Pero a Adri sí. A mí no me gustó, pero a Adri le encantó, ¿sabes? ¡Maryland! Gracias por
Yo he
ese
comido arroz
diamantito.
con carrila. Hola, familia andaría.
Uy, carrilla. Mira, en mi luna de miel... Vale, Saúl, subiré foto. En mi luna de miel fui a un sitio que me pusieron carrilla caramelizada. Volvería... Hostia, esto está muy bajo. Volvería a ese sitio solo para volver a comer eso. Hola, Rick. Es que de hecho Adri dijo, bueno, vamos a pedir tapitas de todo lo que tengan, sí, tapitas pequeñas de varios platos y probamos cosas. Y yo, venga, vale. Y estaba todo muy bueno, ¿vale? Pero de pronto pues, pedimos, uy, tapa de carrillá caramelizada. Mira, hicimos así los dos, probamos, nos miramos, vino la camarera y le dije, ponme uno pero entero, un plato. Tapita no, plato. Ya el otro. Y nos pusimos de carrilla, madre mía, la virgen. A ver, Goodbye Deponia. Hemos conseguido entrar en el cuartel de los rebeldes. Ya sabéis que con este hombre tenemos que avisar a los rebeldes de que nos echen una mano. Con este hombre estoy en el cuartel general de los malos, en el órgano, ¿vale? Y con este hombre tenemos que salvar a Goal, que ahora es un bebé y probablemente va a ser comida por un bicho. Pero de momento el que tiene que avanzar es este hombre, que es el que hemos abierto el puzzle. Seguimos teniendo las 3 fotografías. La hucha...
I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box.
Una hucha, que supongo yo que la hucha es para este tío.
A self-portrait.
Pero no lo puedo abrir. Ah, porque será para comprar para Goalita. Sí, será para eso. Así que vamos
What do I have to do so
a
you'll let
seguir.
me in? Do you want a forged ID? Shall I mix a laxative into your food? Man, that would be a classic.
There is one thing.
I knew it!
I want a bigger part.
Excuse me?
Well, I watched a lot of war music.
Hostia, ¿quieres formar parte más grande
but the
en
guy
la...
who guards the door doesn't even get to sing in the choir. And I have such an outstanding baritone. I could be the obsessed colonel. Attack! Attack!
Gifu!
Follow my leading whistle. My beard is all abreast.
Gifur,
I
muchísimas
just
gracias
sat
por esos
at the
49
soul.
mesazos de
Shit.
su. Además ahí del
Forget
level
it.
2. Ahí. ¡Aga! Muchísimas gracias, Gilfur, de corazón. Miguel, el Death Adder, el del cuervito, es la polla de juego. Es muy bueno, me lo pasé yo aquí en directo. Hola, Seki, ¿qué tal? Vale, quiere formar
I
parte.
have to get... Isn't there anything...
I crept off in the night, they all thought him a traitor, and then to save the day, he came back somewhat later. Now who would have thunk that he's such a good friend? Dancing the twist end and twist to the end. Yeah!
Forget it.
Que no me cantes.
Nothing doing. The door stays shut.
¿Pero por qué
Do
no me deja
not
pasar?
disturb. General meeting. General. As if. Generally pointless, maybe, without me.
Cago en Dios, pero me quiere dejar
I
pasar,
have to
caballero.
get in there. Isn't there anything else?
I'd be the inscrutable rogue who ultimately proves to be a friend. He crept off in the night, and then now who would have thunk that he dancing the twist?
¡Te odio! Vale, pues vamos con este. A ver si podemos comprar lo del ácido.
I have the money.
The 5 slotties?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 slotties? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun.
Perfecto. Ya tengo el ácido. No he jugado todavía los Sniper Elite. También tengo por jugar la campaña del último Duty, que no la jugué al final. Sí, el peleándose con King Kong.
What happened here? Where's Goal?
Case spells out, already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Usty.
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a
Se
third
los
brat.
comió.
Believe
Hola,
me, you're
Volko,
all
¿qué
here.
tal?
You and, who's it there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Goal?
And in an annual.
Me estás
In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here with, you stay here.
Don't leave it to none.
alone with an A. Boy.
¿Me está diciendo que una piraña se ha comido el nota?
Goalie.
Madre mía.
Gee.
¿Cuál es tu Resident Evil favorito? El Resident Evil 1.
Goalie. Oh, what a relief. Wait, wait. Don't move. I'm coming down to save you. Yoo-hoo. Oh, rats. Nobody there.
¡Eh! Creo que hay un huevito ahí.
Oh, rat.
No pasa nada. ¡Eh! ¡No! Ya empezamos, gente.
Hold on. I'll save you.
Salvar el mundo, Tekiku, básicamente. Hola, Steffi. Te conocí en TikTok y vi que jugabas Deponia. Y aquí estoy. ¡Hostia, Volco! Creo que es el primero que ha venido a decirme que me conoce solo de TikTok. Muchas gracias, Volco, por darle la oportunidad a mi canal. Tengo que poner... Mañana tengo que hacer clip para TikTok, que no he hecho esta semana. Me cago en la puta madre, ¿cómo se sale de aquí? Ay, qué penurias. ¿Habrá una combinación? Porque creo que salgo siempre en el mismo puto sitio, ¿eh? Sí, cuando me termine Deponia hoy, que hoy vamos a por el final de la tercera parte esta de Deponia, luego vamos a jugar a Overwatch 2 y voy a jugar con vosotros. A ver, ¿qué tal? ¿Pegamos unos tiritos? Uf, he jugado poco, la verdad, como para notar muchas diferencias con Overwatch 1, pero hoy os voy comentando. Es que ahora no puedo salir de aquí.
Hold on. I'll save you.
Aquí hay que hacer algo, ¿eh?
Hold on. I'll save you. How in Deponia did she get down there?
Hostia, ¿cómo la cojo de ahí? Es que no... Todos los conductos llevan al mismo sitio. Entonces, incluso intentando entrar en el mismo... ¿Veis? En verdad está conectado. Se lo tiro a Zinc a ver si...
figure out how to get to her. How in Deponia did she get down there?
Hostias. ¿Necesitaré algo? No. Este es que todavía no puedo intercambiar cosas. Hola, Artemis. ¿El qué? ¿Qué te has perdido? ¿De qué resolví?
Hey, Yana.
Hello, Rufus.
See you later.
Please be...
And have you come up with a plan to get rid of Cowboy Dodo?
I'm on it.
Too bad I had to subdue this organ. Where are we gonna get it?
Well, maybe one will fall into our laps if we just keep sitting here.
But Rufus, you're not trying to avoid work, are you? Or do you expect me to see about the rope as well?
Yeah.
Quiero una soga, este.
No time for walks.
No puedo
No
salir.
time for...
Pero este no me deja entrar. ¿Pero qué cojones? Pero...
I have. Isn't there?
With the right.
What's keeping him? Alas and woe. Wish he were here. I miss him so. He may be only skin and bones. His wounds
Señor,
may
estoy
be
a un
quite
paso de
gruesome.
tirarle
His
por el
skull
acantilado.
may be cracked open, but we're still a lovely twosome.
Yeah, forget it.
Estoy a un paso de matarle.
I could be the dying messenger with the news that changes the course of. I came here, got stuck in a bar.
O sea, ¿sabes lo que me ha costado entrar aquí dentro? Para que este tío me diga que no pueda entrar ahí.
I brought you.
Yeah. I have to get in there.
I could be the inscrutable rogue who ultimately proved he crept off in the night and then
Nah,
dancing.
Es que quieren más protagonismo en el...
No, the door.
Do not disturb. General meeting. General, as if. Generally pointless.
No sé, ¿puede tirar algo detrás de la
Nothing
puerta?
doing. The doors. What is that supposed to be?
My ID?
Beat it.
Uy.
What is that supposed to be?
My VIP pass?
Beat it.
I don't need to forge evidence. After all, I'm not in court. I don't need to. After
Como siempre, gente.
It's so exciting right now. I want to remain within reach.
Vale, no puedo pasar para allá. Como siempre, gente, Deponia encuentra la manera de que tú llegues, de que tú llegues y digas, va, tengo los puzzles hechos, esto es un paseo. Y en verdad no, te vuelves a atascar. Y así, una y otra vez. Y además, que no puedo salir de aquí.
Hold on.
Y tampoco puedo ir a por una puta soga.
No time for what? It's impossible. Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the Organons have already boarded the high boat.
Tendré que cambiarme.
I don't want them to open fire on.
No. Hostia, no tendré que usar la...
With a little imagination and a lot of goodwill, the tapeworm could pass as a makeshift rope. But I won't suggest that until we've taken a fair vote. One where I win, of course.
Vale. La tenia que tenía el otro va a ser nuestra soga. Pero hay que ganar,
Would you
tío.
like to meet a...
You bet. But Cowboy Dodo is so superior.
Oh, ladies, you know me so well.
Oh my god, he spoke to me. He's so cute when he talks. I think I'm gonna faint.
You know,
Really? So, what's your favorite Cowboy Dodo song?
No, you've got that wrong. I don't have a Cowboy Dodo fan club. I've got fans of my own. At least one.
Mine is Look Around. Really? Mine too.
Hey, girls, wake up. I'm talking to you. Look at me.
That's right. Look at Me is pretty cool too.
No.
No hay manera, tío.
It's not worth the effort. They wouldn't know a true hero if he were a one-man...
Me falta hablar con el médico del órgano.
Huh. That face looks familiar.
Claro, porque es igual que tú. No puedo hablar con él.
And I'm on it.
Sí, sé que el Metal Gear 1 no es el de la Play 1, que es el que voy a jugar yo primero. Pero bueno, es lo que hay.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Es que ahí abajo no puedo volver porque me pillaron, tío. Y por aquí no puedo pasar para darle a este, ¿no?
It's so exciting right now. I want to remain with...
Sí, vamos a jugar a Vértigo el domingo, sí. Yo voy a jugar al Metal Gear Solid, el de Play 1. En español, sí. ¡Juan! Muchas gracias por esos 15 besitos de sub. Muchas gracias. Hola, Weki, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Segura de qué? Si es que aquí no puedo hacer nada, tío. ¿Cómo lo llame otro médico? No, no se puede volver ahí, segura. Porque ahí estaba este.
So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
Que yo sepa.
Not again. This was stressful. Boo! Yeah, which is actually...
Es que para volver ahí abajo... Es que me detuvieron. Por eso no puedo volver ahí abajo.
Nothing more to just this. Unless he turns around, I'm in his blood. That's good.
Hay que pensar, gente. Nos estamos atascando. No puede ser. Que llevo de directo nada y menos. Llevo 5 minutos de directo. No puede ser que ya me haya atascado, coño. No me ha dado tiempo a atacarme. ¡Hola, prosa!
Finally, there it is. The last high boat to Elysium. What a sight.
Es que sinceramente tengo la sensación de que este no puede continuar hasta que pueda pasarle algo por aquí. Porque si no, ¿por qué coño está la ventana esta aquí? No tiene ningún sentido. No tiene ningún sentido de que esto esté aquí. Si no. Pero claro, con este no puedo pasar para allá. Y con este no sé qué coño quiere este tío que no me deja entrar. Puta mierda.
I could be the inscrutable rogue who ultimately crept off and then... No, dance it!
Hola, Grumpy. Ahora mismo me encuentro como...
I don't need to fool after all.
Nothing to the door.
Este no me deja entrar. Por la puerta no puedo abrirla. He usado todos los objetos que tiene. Ninguno vale. Pues este. Y este está aquí atrapado. La beta yo la conseguí, Grumpy, viendo un directo, 4 horas. ¿Y aquí ya lo he tocado todo? No te preocupes, Volca, que tengo bastante paciencia. Que aquí no hemos pasado los Broken Sword, no hemos pasado los Monkey Island, no hemos pasado todos esos juegos, el Gris Fandango y sin guía, ¿eh? Yo también viendo. Cállate, coño, cállate. Joder. Algunos sí que están, Volco. Ponerle ahí el enlace del canal secundario a Volco, porfi. Yo llené la solicitud, pero tampoco me lo dieron. Pues aquí, Volco, este es tu canal. No te digo más. Yo me juego todas las aventuras gráficas Las antiguas que no me he pasado, que todavía me quedan un montón. Y las nuevas que van saliendo también me las voy jugando. Así que te va a encantar el canal. Me alegro un montón, Volko, de que hayas llegado a mi TikTok. Hay que pensar. ¿Este canal lo vas a cerrar? ¿Qué canal lo voy a cerrar, Grumpy?
They say you should, but they don't. So here, they say you, but they don't. So
No tengo intención de cerrar nada.
So here, they say you, but they don't. Say so.
Nada, todo igual. No tiene que cepillarlo. No hay nada que desatornillar. Es que tiene que ser este. O sea, la clave tiene que ser este Rufus. Porque este está encerrado y este está encerrado. Es que yo tengo, a ver, es que yo tengo un canal principal donde subía un montón de vídeos y hacía todas mis cosas. Y luego abrí un canal secundario donde resubía los directos, ¿vale? ¿Qué pasa? Que el principal llevo más de un año sin subir contenido. Que lo voy a volver a utilizar, pero a finales de año. Entonces tenéis el canal secundario, el canal principal, que hay cosas antiguas si queréis ver, y el canal de Twitch. Yo este canal no lo toco, vamos, si es que vivo de este canal. ¿Cómo? Gracias a este canal. Suscribirse. A ver, la clave tiene que ser aquí, sí o sí. Aquí tiene que haber algo para librarnos del cowboy dodo, este de los cojones. ¿Me dejará utilizar algo en la ventana?
I worked hard for this, and I'm certainly not gonna toss it out the window just like that.
Otro mesecito más por aquí, anda mi cerveza.
Muchísimas gracias, Daruen, por ese pedazo de suscripción. 9 mesitos. Bienvenido al nacimiento aquí en el canal. ¿Cletu está contigo ahora? Sí, le he operado y lo he dejado para allá. Le he operado y ahora está... Sí, Ana, puedes sacar la ventana. Yo lo que tengo hecho para poder leeros, he sacado una ventana grande. Ana, ¿quieres que te hagamos una guía de Twitch? Porque el otro día descubriste que se podía escribir antes aquí en el chat.
And have you come up with a plan?
I'm on it.
Hay que echar a este cabrón. Yo pienso que hay que echar a este cabrón por las chavalas. Pero es que no tengo nada.
Would you like to hear?
Is it about Cowboy Dodo? I know all the stories from his official biography.
No, it's not about Cowboy Dodo.
Oh, too bad. Whatever.
Oh. Yo creo que tiene que ser algo de las chavalas.
Would you like to hear a really?
Is it about Cowboy Dodo? I know
Lo
all
mismo.
No, it's not.
Too bad. Whatever.
Hola, Koji. ¿Qué tal? Tiene que ser que las chavalas se vayan, tío.
Would you like to hear a really cool story?
Is it about Cowboy Dodo? I know all the
¿Has jugado
stories
Doki
from his
Doki
official
Literatura
biography.
Clase? Sí.
No, it's not about Cowboy
Fue un domingo
Dodo.
muy curioso.
Too bad. Whatever.
With a little imagination, but I want. With a little, but I want. Hey, yeah.
Hello,
What was that?
we are directly above
Vale, estamos debajo del despacho del gobernador Agus. Esconde los códigos de ascensión.
We wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope. I thought it was quite...
No, con.
¿Cómo coño ha hecho
See you
este
later.
hombre?
Please be careful.
Básicamente tiene que ser algo para dejar en vergüenza a este tío delante de las groupies. Que ya hay que estar incómoda ahí en el suelo, ¿eh? Quizás sea pidiendo... No sé si va a tener que hacer algo en el puto tubo.
Hola, 55.
Pero es que no lo arregla. Es que a lo mejor es metiendo algo en el tubo que le salte y le deje la boca de otro. A ver, le tengo mucho asco, la verdad.
Those who know me know how much I hate open ends. But I'll need one if I want to send something through the tubes.
Es que el tubo lo abre.
Yeah, Cowboy Dodo is sitting right in
Claro,
the line
que
of
está.
fire. I just came up with a great idea that'll shut up that show off once and for all.
Vale, había que darle para que me lo activara. Es que tiene todas las pintas de que tiene que meter el tubo y meterle en toda la puta boca.
Nothing else coming out of here.
Pero es que no lo
Most of
mantiene
the
abierto,
organoids
tonto
have already
polla.
boarded the high boat. It's impossible to open that pipe. Yeah, Cowboy Dodo is sitting right in the line of fire. I just came up with a great idea that'll shut up that show off once and for all.
Es que no lo deja abierto, tío.
Those who know me know how much I hate, but I'll need one if I want to send something through the tubes.
Es que no quiero que lo deje abierto para cuando le tire el tubo de por arriba haga
Nothing
¡fua!
else coming
Y
out
le
of here.
reviente
Most
la
of the
boca,
organoids have
mierda que
already
tiene.
boarded the high boat.
Pero es que no puedo. Es que me meto mucho yo en el papel volco de Rufus.
I've always loved new, even though they're not suitable for sending large.
Es que supongo que cuando yo mando esto...
Oh, this is so exciting! Wow, that went fast. Yes, that's a lot.
Oye, si me he visto... Espérate, ¿puedo hablar con el otro de allí?
I have nothing more to tell him. Just this. Farewell,
No.
you dunderhead. Unless he turns around. That's good.
Está dormido.
Boo! Yeah, which is that?
Nada, las conversaciones son las mismas. No es que digo, a lo mejor hay cambios si voy de soldado. ¿Y si meto la mierda esa así?
I have nothing more to tell. Just this.
Hola, Sacridío. Uy, Wolf. No sé si te he saludado. Bienvenido.
I've always loved new, even though they're not suitable.
Estoy pensando en enviar uno vacío. A ver qué pasa.
It's not much use when it's empty. There's not much point in that.
Vale, no me deja. Solo puedo enviar uno pidiendo un destornillador. Ok. Es que hay que probar cosas hasta que funcione. Básicamente ya sabemos que hay que meterle en toda la boca con el de este.
Based on the description in the application form, they're worm-eaten enough. They're worm-eaten enough. They're worm-eaten enough. They're worm-eaten. They're worm-eaten.
Es que lo abre, pero no lo deja abierto, tío.
Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the organoids have already boarded the high boat. Yeah, Cowboy Dodo is sitting right in the line of fire. I just came up with a great idea that'll shut up that show off once and for all.
Que sí, pero no me lo dejas abierto. Que el problema es que no me lo dejas abierto. ¡Rufus! ¡Escúchame! Déjame el tubo abierto. Deja el tubo abierto. Voy para el otro lado. Meto la carta y le estalla en la cara. Pero si no me dejas el tubo abierto, no puedo. A no ser que tenga que pedírselo a Cletus.
Hello. See you later. Please be. And I'm on.
No, tío.
I can't even rely on. Huh. He probably thinks there's no one cooler than him. Huh. How can anyone be that conceited?
Digo, me tengo que pedirle a Cletus que haga algo. Voy a probar una cosa. Voy a dar más vueltas.
So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
Hola Andrés, bienvenido.
Hola.
No he probado
55.
RAT. No sé qué juego es, querido. Ahora mismo, a ver.
They say you should, but they don't say how. So here's.
Quiero probar una cosa.
They're worm eating.
A ver, la tenia la vamos a utilizar como soga para bajar. Pero ya me lo ha dicho antes. Que la podía usar como soga. Pero... ¿cómo puedo hacer para que se averíe el tubo?
To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules.
Muy grande, Prozac.
Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing.
Joder, qué pesadilla, todo el mundo hablándome.
Doesn't look like they're resistant. Boo! Yeah, which is.
Que va, es que no pasa nada aquí ahora mismo, ¿eh?
I have nothing more. Just.
Y aquí no hay botones.
Unless he trapped.
Vamos a pensar opciones, gente. Nuestras opciones son que hay que tirarle por el tubo neumático algo en la boca. Eso ya lo he intentado, lo del tubo, pero no me deja. Porque cuando lo abre, no me deja poner objetos. Es como una mini cinemática. Ya había yo intentado ponerlo, dejarlo abierto. Pero verás, es que lo abre y es una mini cinemática y no puedo...
Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the organons have already boarded the high boat.
No puedo hacer otra cosa. Este Rufus está encerrado porque no puedo entrar por esta puerta.
Nothing. The doors.
Y este no me deja hacer nada.
I have to. Isn't there anything else?
I could be the inscrutable rogue. Who you crept on then? Now who? Dancing. Yeah.
Y digo, bueno, tendré que llamar a Tony. Pero es que el de este lo tiene este y no se lo puedo dar. No, en la enfermería no se puede entrar. Y este Rufus está en un bucle temporal de pasillos. Hola, Diego. Yo creo que es la ventana esta, pero...
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. I worked hard and I'm certain...
Y no puedo pasar
It's
esto.
so exciting, right? I want to remain within reach.
Es una putada porque yo creo que la única manera de pasar por la puerta es dándole lo de la radio para que hable con Tony y Tony le dé un puesto más alto en nota para que me deje entrar por la puta puerta, pero no puedo dárselo porque lo tiene este. Y este está en un bucle temporal loquísimo de tubos, de cloaca. Y el Rufus de Cletus tengo que pegarle un bimbazo a este con esto, pero no lo abre, tío. Sí, con este. Pero este no puede bajar ahí. Porque este está aquí porque lo detuvieron. Estaba abajo, pero me detuvieron y por eso estoy arriba. Y no puedo volver a estar abajo. Hostia, pero al revés sí que se puede pasar cosas.
I worked hard for this, and I'm certain.
¿Y por qué se puede pasar cosas así y no al revés?
I worked hard, and I'm certain. I worked hard, and I'm certain.
Ah, la foto sí.
I prefer Gold should know which Rufus saved her. It's so exciting right now. I want to remain within.
O sea, las fotos de mierda sí se las puedo pasar. ¿Estás mirando guías? No, Volco. Aquí lo hacemos todo a cabeza. Aunque no lleve toda la puta tarde. Creo que así es más divertido, ¿no? Lo he intentado despertar vestido de uniforme.
I'd love to stick the tapeworm down his pants, but maybe I'm still gonna need it. If I fart on any toothbrush,
Le desaté la válvula del pipí para que se meara lo harto, pero...
He's in for a surprise when he wakes up.
¿Y si lo he visto de mí?
Dressing up someone in his sleep is fun, but only if it's girly stuff.
Ah, vale, solo con ropa de mujer. El otro oficial intenta hablar con él. No, es que Volco, tengo que, a veces tengo que hablar por el puto WhatsApp, que no me dejan vivir. Es el WhatsApp, no tengo guías abiertas.
Unless he turns around, I'm in his blind spot. That's good.
¿Habrá que tirarle algo a este?
I have nothing more to just this. There's no need to, as long as he doesn't notice me. You were lucky. There's no need to, as long as he doesn't. You were.
¿No creéis que si estuviera mirando una guía ya lo habría resuelto? ¿No estaría aquí dando vueltas? Es que ¿por qué les puedo pasar las fotos pero lo otro no, tío? No puedo intercambiar con el azul, ¿eh?
Rats. Nobody there.
Con este no puedo intercambiar nada porque no está en la onda. Y además os saldrá.
It's so exciting right now.
¿Veis? Más lo que no sé por qué se me ha
I don't need to
mantenido.
forge after all. That would look at least I. Where else am I? That would at least I hope. Where else am I? It's a symbol of my life. Under no circumstances will I let it bad enough that it has a coffee stain on it and the hole in the middle. And I don't need to forge after all. This baby phone is clearly lacking a fax function. It may be that I was spoiled in that respect, but I used it a lot whenever Dad was gone bowling for days on end.
Es que pensar, digo, a lo mejor es que yo sé, digo, a lo mejor el cabrón hace un barquito con el puto folio, ¿sabes? Es que ya me creo cualquier cosa.
Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
Me dice que no puede entrar en la resistencia vestido de soldado, que me pegaría un tiro, ya lo he intentado. No puedo hablar con ese ni con este. Podré hablar con el otro que está aquí fuera. Creo que no tiene diálogo, pero...
Those monsters.
No, no me deja.
Monsters.
Y no puedo usar objetos con él. Hola, OGT, bienvenido. Ve, no quiero que me disparen al verme. No entra.
Those monsters.
The Organon is already entering the high boat. I've got to hurry.
Yo creo que con este necesito el puto teléfono del bebé para entrar. Porque es que además no hay más nada, el tío.
Well, say what you like about the war. The look is totally stylish. Do not disturb. General meeting. General. As if. Generally pointless, maybe, without me.
Es que estoy prácticamente segura de que lo que hay que hacerlo con este. O sea, creo que el puzzle está con este. Y que cuando resuelva el puzzle con este, podré resolver el puzzle con este. Y cuando resuelva este puzzle, podré ir con este. Creo que ese es el círculo. Yo creo que hay que romper el tubo para lanzar un cartucho y que le haga ¡boom! Y lo mate. Bueno, o lo deje inconsciente, lo que más os guste. Pero es que, aunque me dice que eso está bien planteado...
Cowboy Dodo is sitting right in the line of fire. I just came up with a great idea that'll shut up
no
that
puedo dejarlo abierto.
for all.
Porque lo intento y lo cierra.
Nothing else coming out of here. Most of the Organons have already boarded the high boat.
La tenía lo que he dicho que lo va a usar. Que lo va a usar de... Si mando algo por la tubería, mira, me ando por la tubería. Vuelve al segundo.
Yes. Based on the description in that's the last time.
Y no me dejan moverme, cinemática. Y además no me dejan meter nada. Ni meter la cápsula vacía. Ni romper la mierda esta.
To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules. To send some...
No puedo pedirle otra cosa al formulario. Ya verás.
So far, so now...
Le digo, un servicio sanitario. Otra vez no. Y le digo lo de la pieza y me dijo que no también.
So far, so good. Now, what...
En el tubo solo me deja meter folio.
The York works just fine.
¿Ves? Si ya todo lo me estáis diciendo, ya lo he probado todo. No, Cletus no hace nada. Lo que no he probado es intentar darle un destornillador a Cletus para que abra el tubo.
I've got an idea.
Are you about to infect
¡Su
me with
puta
another
madre!
tapeworm?
Much better. All you need to do is hold open the pneumatic tube over there with this screwdriver.
¡Hijo de
And what
puta,
good will that
Cletus!
do?
Take a good look.
Eras
He's
tú.
sitting right in the line of fire. As soon as the next capsule comes down the tube, then blammo!
That might even work. But only if a capsule comes before my arms fall off.
I'll see to that. I'll be
Puto
right back.
Cletus. Cómo te odio.
So far, so good. Now,
Cómo te odio, Cletus.
hola there.
Ya veréis cómo ha quitado los brazos. No ha vuelto. Así que intuyo que está muerto el otro. O Cletus.
Hey, stop, stop, stop! I wanted to get the ascension codes.
And so you will. I mean, the other you. The vote was unanimous. Congratulations.
But how could that happen?
Your doppelganger saved Cowboy Dodo's life! Like, for real!
He did what?
A pneumatic tube capsule hit me in the head and I almost fell off the tower.
Your doppelganger didn't hesitate to catch him. He's a true...
¡Hijo de puta, Cletus!
You were completely right, Rufus. I need to apologize. To think that I was about to cause you bodily harm just so I could be the one who saves the world, please forgive me.
No hard feelings.
Fine. This is all sorted out, Shane. All we are still missing now is a rope.
Me cago en Cletus y en su puta madre. No he tenido suficiente con que le he quitado el bazo.
The tapeworm? Forget it. Perhaps this clown would actually abseil down a tapeworm, but I must have a real rope.
Wouldn't you consider making an exception? So our home planet will not be launched.
Que dice que no usará la
No.
tenia.
I am the one who has to go down there, so the least he can do is get me a decent rope. Don't you agree?
Friends, friends. Do we really have to keep fighting about these ego issues? If there's one thing I've learned today...
Oh, please. Not another motivational speech. I'll do it.
Venga,
Let
va.
me see. I think I need to get it down from there somehow. Too bad these corner pieces can't be.
No me
freely
jodas
moved.
que yo tengo que
They
hacer un
rotate like the
minijuego para
others.
bajar a Cletus.
But only as long as they're not blocked. Ah, never mind. It'll work somehow.
¡La tenia! ¡Mira la carita de la tenia! ¡Mírala!
Ah! Ouch!
Oh, blocked. Ugh.
Ouch! Ah! Ah! Ow!
¡Mierda! Ahí llega hasta aquí, ¿no?
Ouch!
A ver, la venganza es un plato que se sirve frío. Vale.
You brain-dead half-wit. You really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked. So don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus.
¡Hola, Di!
Huh?
Yes.
Yo tengo sueños. ¿Sí?
Surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once. But not you. You dim-witted, fat-headed... Never mind. Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I've got the ascension codes. And now I can enter the high boat instead of Argus. Au revoir, mon ennemi.
Wow, so mean. What a nasty
¿Alguien
character.
más
As soon as I
se
figure
ha
out what that
extrañado de que
means,
nos
I'll let him
traicione?
have it.
Ha ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha!
¿Que lo están viendo?
What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag. But funny as that may be, I think we should get out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch?
Sonido.
Huh. So. Yeah, I see.
Estoy pensando que a lo mejor me tengo que disfrazar de soldado y ponerle mi ropa al soldado, ¿eh?
I'm not changing. I'm not that sort.
I don't want them to open.
Well, well. The Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now! Five rebels, and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenbot?
Me, Bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, Bailiff.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible?
Hombre, que estaba dormido. Es bastante responsable.
I assume full responsibility, Bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well.
What do you know? An Organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the Organon hymn to our brave comrade, before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon!
¡Me van a tirar!
Organon! Organon! Destination!
Así sueno yo cantando cumpleaños feliz, ¿no?
Lo siento, ya no me cogeré como antes.
We aren't done yet.
No me deja irme. Gracias, Jaime, por los diamantitos. Hola, Reurán. ¿Qué coño hago? ¿Me puedo tirar? ¡Disparar cañón!
What was that? What do you think? The Organon's attacking!
Holy moly! Leibold!
What?
The Organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Ah.
Huh? Doc? What happened here?
Hostia, Doc is
Black. Deepest black. Like the color of... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
No!
Dad?
Mi
I mean,
puto padre!
Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the rust-red sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark, and me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then, the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that
Pues ha tenido
explains your
suerte.
smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
Huh, I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elysium out of the sky.
I'm bored already.
¿Que quiere matar a todo el
You
mundo
see,
del Elysium?
What? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an
Pero que no
Organon
pueden
planet
volar
destroyer.
el
I mean,
Elysium,
you
que hay
mustn't.
gente
You
inocente.
can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Hola,
Well,
Kitty.
it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving gold at the same time, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough problems.
You're a monster.
I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But...
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal?
Hola, Macayus.
You can bet on it.
Bueno, yo te llamo Kitiana, te he dicho Kitty por toda la cara.
What the rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Y ahora puedo comunicarme con el otro. Con el otro. Hola, Veros. Hola, Gamium, bienvenido. Yo lo sabía que te estaba atrapado, tío.
Yoo-hoo, huh?
Hola, Holly.
Rufus, what are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making gold big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you, dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around.
A ver. ¿Qué tiene este? ¿No tiene nada? Pero que no tenéis nada para ayudarme.
It's so exciting, right? I want to remain.
Oh, voy a ver qué hay por aquí.
Oppenbot, that's probably because the label with the destination is missing. Oppenbot, that's probably because... Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping.
Vale, vale. Vamos a ir guardando por si se crashea o algo. ¿Y esto dónde
Oppenbot
lleva?
switched off the transporter. If only there were a way to reactivate it. I'd better not get his attention. He may be a useless trash can, but he'd rat me out to Argus.
Pues entonces hay que meterse en el barril, no nos queda otra.
Oppenbot is actually listening to that cowboy dodo crap. And that, in spite of the fact that he must have realized by now that the guy just can't perform live.
Y como putuamente apago la tele de los cojones. No, si es que estoy... Haga lo que haga, estoy pillada.
And where is...
Oh, keep your there's still time. You're trembling. I'm just cold. Seagull is expecting me to do something stupid, but I'm not gonna do him the favor. Plug? Could it be? Don't tell me. I could use a little help here.
I don't know, Rufus. I think Seagull has a point.
Doc, come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Rufus. Seagull is right. This is our last chance.
What for? She won't listen to me anyway. She never had any confidence in me. She's on... I can't expect any help.
Hola, Asteria. Yo lo encendí con un botón, con este. Mira, justamente me ha crasheado. Menos mal que he guardado partida. ¿Veis cómo hay que guardar partida? Porque este juego crashea. Pues eso. Porque he resuelto todo, Volco. ¿Cómo te has ido? ¿Se crashea ahí? No me jodas. A ver si vamos a tener un problema, ¿eh? Yo no he roto nada.
Oh, look at me, twerp.
Es que no tengo nada. Hola, Ana. Y con este no sé llegar hasta Goal, ¿eh?
Hold up.
Hola. ¿Ha sido Twitch que se ha vuelto loco o algo? Yo aquí, en plan, a tope. No estoy mute. Seguro que no, ¿eh? ¿Ha sido Twitch? O sea, ¿pero qué está pasando? ¿Por qué se me crashea el juego? ¿Me crashea Twitch? ¿Me crashea la vida? ¿Qué va a pasar ahora? ¿Se me va a crashear el perro? ¿Me va a glitchear? ¿O qué? La madre que me parió. Pero es que el directo no sea... O sea, el OBS no le ha pasado nada. O sea, el OBS seguía emitiendo. Yo no he hecho nada. Reinicia F5. Pone ahí en el este F5. Pero es que no he hecho nada, no he tocado nada. ¿Cómo que ahora no se ve nada pero me escucháis? Si yo me estoy viendo yo, me he puesto yo en directo también para verme. Yo sí me veo. ¡Qué susto! Me he puesto a escribir porque he visto a la gente. No se ve, no se ve. A ver, lo que ha pasado, para los que no lo habéis visto, porque justo se ha caído. Me ha traído el robot hasta aquí. Ya está. No pasa nada. Me ha traído el robot hasta aquí y he salido. Ni tiempo, ni tu nombre, ni lo de la sub. Bueno, ¿qué pasa? Pues habrá sido Twitch que ha tenido ahí un... O sea, seguramente habrá sido el servidor de Twitch que habrá hecho un mini clic. Y aunque seguía en directo, no ha sido suficiente como para que el OBS se cierre. Pero sí que no ha pasado nada, que el robot me ha traído aquí. Y se ha ido por esta puerta. Y voy a guardar partida porque yo no me fío. Pero voy a empezar a guardar aquí arriba, que si no... Madre mía, cómo estamos, ¿no? Ah, esto es el código de acceso a la nave. Creo que no tengo el código de acceso. ¡Hostias! Caja fuerte.
I shouldn't do that. Unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm. That interior decorator ought to be fired. Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, Self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4, 3, 7.
Uh-oh.
4436, ¿no? Tampoco era...
Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
Sí, 7, ha dicho, perdón. 4437, sí.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now. And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, great. Now I look a total crap, but I guess
Se ha disfrazado de
which, by the
Cletus.
way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch
Cristiana,
the
que
cartridge
había
from
un
the
error de
safe.
Twitch, una
If
cosa
only I could
rarísima.
remember that stupid combination. Open bot.
Are you cool? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit.
Intruder.
It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off.
Mierda. La alarma estaba desactivada.
Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things. Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination.
Vale.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is... Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking to you, puppy butt.
But there is nobody else here.
Less contradicting, more computing. Speaking of which, How far along is your data check?
Oh, now you've got me confused. I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it. Oh, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful.
Lo voy a escuchar aquí, a ver qué pasa.
I better not try that again. He's already suspicious. Before I...
Pues no hay otra cosa.
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider.
¿Y este que se ha caído? Vale, está en caída libre. Este hombre sigue cayendo. O sea, no podemos hacer nada. Vale.
Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider. Tidy people.
La escalera infinita de Silent Hill, hostia. Os digo, vamos a volver a jugar a Silent Hill. Porque me queda por sacarme el final UFO, que es el más difícil. De hecho, me tengo que pasar el juego en difícil para poder sacarlo. Así que lo jugaremos otra vez cuando... Pasa que quería jugármelo en portada. Voy a revisar el correo, pero vamos, creo que no me han escrito nada. No. No me han dado portada. O sea, se supone que tengo portada ahora en mayo, pero no me han dicho nada, así que... a ver, ¿qué podemos hacer aquí?
Nothing. Which was to be expected without a cartridge.
Ya, pero digo, a lo mejor puedo hacer algo sin el cartucho. Ah, para empezar poner esto aquí sin cartucho, ¿no?
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I... By Ulysses' whiskers. Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello? Talk to me! Nothing. That's probably because the alarm is off. Talk to me!
¿Le hablo yo?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there. He's got a little surprise coming. What the...
Is everything all right, Dave?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one?
A ver si me deja poder coger la mierda esa otra vez. Ahora con el ruido no van a escuchar que lo uso, ¿no?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
Did you say something, Bailiff?
What?
Puto robot de los cojones.
Rats! I can't listen to the message as long as Oppenbot is hanging.
Puto robot de los cojones.
Hiding people are just too...
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone. This is just... I don't believe it. Where has that rotten thing disappeared to now? Oppenbot!
I'm still here, sir.
Yes, but my dictaphone isn't.
If my memories...
Check your memory.
As you will.
Vale, hay que hacerlo distinto. A lo mejor porque lo he hecho aquí en vez de allí. ¿Sabéis?
Don't tell... Hello? I'll talk to you. The cartridge laugh.
Hola, mami. ¿Qué tal?
What the...
Is everything...
Does it switch off?
Which... Could it be... No. No. No one...
A ver si es que lo tengo que escuchar aquí, tío.
I better not try that again. He's already suspicious. I better not try... He's already
¿Cómo? Pues no es así, ¿eh? Hola, Kizal.
I almost feel sorry for him. Who would have thought there's actually...
¿Es que no me deja probar?
I better not try that again. He's already suspicious.
Y este sigue cayendo, ¿no? Es que no puedo pasarle cosas a los otros Rufus. Ahora mismo. No sé. Voy a probar a ponerle... a decirle otras respuestas.
Ah, that must have been... It worked.
If only I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated.
If you don't...
Yes. Now what? Where did that... Hello?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT.
What nonsense! My safe has a numerical code.
Did I say IMNEDOT? Correction.
The cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of all. What's this nonsense? I don't believe for a second that I said that.
No, you must have misheard. Listen carefully this time.
Nada.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away. No, stop. Negative. As you were. You know, I just remembered something.
The cartridge is in the safe.
Last.
Porque desde lejos no le puedo hablar.
He's got a little...
What the... Does it sound? Switch up.
Which?
¿Cómo pueden hacer hasta esto difícil?
No. No.
Voy a probar una cosa. A ver si le puedo hablar desde ahí atrás. Pero creo que no.
Yes. Now what the? Where did that? Hello. Talk to me.
Who would have thought? There's actually.
Do you hear?
Oye, hay una
What was
ventana
that?
aquí.
Better.
La madre que me parió.
Hello.
Hay una puta ventana, no la había visto.
What the?
¡Ah, puedo estar tan ciega!
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch, but Oppenbot.
Which? Could it be the... No. No. No, what?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh.
4473.
4473. Just like Gold's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Ah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Gold's birthday.
Mierda, no me acuerdo.
The cartridge is in the combination.
4473.
Ajá.
Me ha liado el cabrón.
4473. Just like Gold's birthday. No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 43...
Me ha liado a mí el cabrón.
Ah, who cares? Just as long... It's...
Ya está.
I feel an idea. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMNEDOT. Yeah, that's fine. But darn it, this isn't going to get me anywhere. I need to try a different approach.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
X. If I'm...
2 horas para hacer los puzzles porque no me di cuenta de que hay una puta ventana. Es que es lamentable en mi vida.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
¿Y ahora qué? Hay 3 Cletus en la habitación. Bueno, 4. Bueno, en realidad yo no soy Cletus, pero como si fuera Cletus también. Hostia, no me está ahí.
Now, what was that again? I am...
¡No!
Wait.
Tengo...
How can I work with this din going on? Open bot.
Se ha puesto como
Why
si
did that
fuera
alarm go off again?
una puta lámpara, ¿eh?
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off. One more try. What was it again? Oh yeah. Gold 4, 4, 7, 3. Oh crap. Not Gold's birthday. Right. That wasn't Gold's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday.
¡Vámonos! Uf.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
¡No! Me han pillado.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Better move on, or shall I make you?
Ahora somos todos Cletus.
Is that you? Of course it's me.
Ahora somos todos
Mind your own
Cletus.
business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two...
What the?
Ah! Ouch. Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it is
Tony se va a
necessary
suicidar,
because you
gente.
can save gold.
Tony se
Right,
mata.
Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely.
Este se va a quitar el enchufe.
Plug? Could it be that? Don't tell me. But
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
no, this can't be. This is Donna. I can see it's Donna. Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes.
Puto Hermes.
That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance.
Me está diciendo que
and you
Donna era un
screwed up
clon
yet
de
again. Go
Goal.
ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But
Enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
stop! 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 You really can't do that!
Entonces
Is
la
there no
Goal
one
está
here on my
muerta.
side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Pero ahora Goal está muerta. Hola, cowboy.
Hold
Espera,
your
espera.
horses. Are you really going to leave without Goal? Goal is safe. You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl. Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No se murió.
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna. But
Hermes.
And now that everything is settled, hand over the ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well. Just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
What do you mean, apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No.
¿Me va a echar la
He
bronca?
needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus.
Hola, Steve.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised
Echándole la
me.
culpa a los demás,
There
muy de
you
Rufus,
go
¿eh?
again. Passing the blame.
Eh.
You are completely and
Papi,
utterly
ow.
unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonaut intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
Os digo una cosa, Bozo me está defendiendo, no me lo esperaba.
I am definitely not going
Después de
to
todo lo que le he
apologize.
hecho.
Oh, yes you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
No, espérate, que me va a pegar un tiro.
Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes.
A ver, solo puede quedar un Rufus, así que tiene que matar a alguien a los otros dos.
I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
Yeah,
Voy a
go
gastar
ahead
todo.
and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? You wish. Do it already.
Nah, me voy a tener,
Just
me voy a tener que disculpar,
apologize.
tío, qué asco de vida.
All right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning
Tiene
to lose
estar
my
con el ojo.
patience with the pair of
Le
you.
está
With me
guiñando.
too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Gold's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He destroyed Bozo's cutter.
Run,
He humiliated Wenzel. What's going on here? He caused countless fires and explosions. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. Any help from her. I'm on my own. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. Hey, hands off! That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He's laid waste to half of Kuvak. Somebody do something!
He's got a weapon.
He drugged cats. He humiliated Wenzel.
Oye, Wenzel no ha salido más, ¿no?
He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He caused countless fires and explosions.
It's so
he caused countless
right
fires and explosions. He drugged cats.
Tengo que hacerlo con este.
He's gone off the deep end. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. She's on Seagull's side. I can't. He's drugged cats. Seagull is but I'm... Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. Somebody...
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize?
He laid waste to half of
perdón.
Kuvak. I'm sorry. No, you aren't.
Es que no me deja quitar el enchufe, me dice que...
dolphins into canned tuna. I said hands off! You see, it's all his fault. He humiliated Wenzel. Not even he will help me. I'm on my own. Doc is working. He drugged cats. He assassinated the president.
Ha asesinado al presidente. Uy, qué mentira.
No, you aren't. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna.
Eso sí es verdad.
He drowned Tony's goldfish. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
Ha robado cualquier cosa que no estuviera clavada.
Into canned tuna. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna.
Tony tampoco.
He laid waste to half of Kuvak.
No puedo cambiar de Rufus.
He insulted complete strangers. Nothing doing. It's so exciting.
No puedo ni cambiar de Rufus, ni hablar con ninguno, ni quitar el
enchufe. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. That's enough! Mom died.
¿Qué ha pasado?
Don't! Run!
¿Qué ha pasado? Por si he probado 1000 veces el enchufe y ahora sí ha valido.
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it?
Sí,
In the meantime, I could
de
easily have
quicio.
made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
No!
Pero a un Rufus lo han acribillado.
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
Mierda.
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it. Rufus number 3 screwed it up. And so did you.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know?
Hola, Isea. Hola, Loveno.
Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey! I'm driving. No, I'm...
¿En serio?
You stupid... Cut it out. Darn it, this hurts. I told you, I'm driving. And
Pero
yet,
¿cómo puede ser
let
tan
someone
cabrón incluso consigo mismo? Es que es increíble. Al final voy a ir al liceo.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus!
Se ha muerto un Rufus. Quedan dos.
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions, but he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly?
Ha caído sobre un puesto de
Despite this
burritos.
joyful reunion. Hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at
Que nos
me
van a-
for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super-duper plan. His best so far.
Yo creo que lo que hay que hacer es mandarme con el cañón al Elysium.
There's a plan missing. You know...
Please, don't think of something else. You're usually over... Now, come on, show...
Okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super... Oh, darn it. No, you're not. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it.
No me sirve.
Jugular ragu! Whoop, whoop!
Don't you have an idea?
I've tried. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinker.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you.
Gracias.
This is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But
he's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can say, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy. We need the most absurd plan you have ever.
No more. And the ultimate.
El plan más absurdo que haya hecho nunca necesitan. Solo un loco podría salvarnos.
Come on, Ruth. You'll think I believe in.
Pues...
hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan.
En algún lugar de este bolígrafo se encuentra un plan. De que me estoy tapando a bozo.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to
Why not? We got to lose.
Do it that way.
Es que eso era lo que yo había pensado, que es lo peor. Digo, que disparen el camión. El cañón, perdón, conmigo dentro. Es lo único que veo.
Wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Vale, se han muerto ya los dos Rufus, solo queda este.
The wrong moment to turn into a sissy.
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onward to Elysium. Good luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing. My plan is 100% based. And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
Oh, a little air at last.
Que se han montado
Can you
todos.
move over a bit? Whose hand is that?
Shut up back there. Rufus needs to concentrate.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing.
Did you check?
I thought the I have to do.
Pero de coño están los cables.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem.
Arroy de gracias. Muchas gracias por ese pedazo de raid. Hola, Siri. Estamos terminándonos la tercera parte de Deponia, que es una aventura gráfica de estas absurdas que no hay manera de entender.
This is it.
Pues esos. Eco, gracias por ese pedazo de follow. Bienvenido. Hola, Andrex. ¿Qué tal? Hasta luego, macaquitos. Vale.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan will in deeper as ever a diver was a scuba to do. Was a scuba to do.
Hola, Eco, ¿qué tal? A ver, yo me imagino que el final es ya. O sea, yo creo que este va a ser el último mapa ya.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park.
Siempre encuentras un lugar donde aparcar.
Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Si no vuelvo en 10 minutos, dame 10 minutos más.
Attention! Oh, bailiff on deck! Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean that.
Well done.
Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention!
Hasta luego,
bailiff
Saúl.
on
Pásatelo
deck.
bien.
Hello? Bailiff on deck.
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right.
¿Qué le tú ahí detrás?
Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Está aquí Cletu, le estoy viendo.
I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course. I just wanted to... Oh, crap. Is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Ah. Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Let me guess. Oh, Cletus? No. Argus! You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid, as always. Or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up! Oh. Ow! Just you wait. Come here and fight like a man.
Estoy intentando. Muchas gracias por comprar en Enjambre Bumble con mi enlace. Muchas gracias. Hola, jefe Gerald. Estoy viendo como...
Yeah. What's the purpose of this? Come here and fight like a man. Ow! Cut it out! What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing? Ow! Oh! Hey.
Si hay algo más aquí. A tomar por culo. ¡Hostia!
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are
Voy a decir una barbaridad, gente.
So eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrify us. Work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff.
Yo creo que ahora me pega decirle: suscribiros al canal Andariel, es una buena streamer. Va a cantar la canción de Rufus, tío.
For our common cause. And now, stand to attention. You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus.
he knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass. Yes, wasn't...
Ha dicho que mamó.
That ass. No. What I'm trying to say is that ass. Right here by my side.
Justo aquí a mi lado. Todos son tontos del culo.
Is a fine example of our organization.
¡Mierda! Quería intentar hacerlo bien, pero nada más que puedo decir. Este es solo un ejemplo de todos nosotros. Porque el órgano es una organización de tontos del culo.
That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why. Just look around. What are we actually doing here? We're supposed to destroy a planet for which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them. Come on, say it.
Manus, échale por el follow.
Shit. Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like arses? Just look at you. We're doing the dirty work for those up there. Do you think any of them would dream of getting their hands dirty? Blowing up the planet? Terrorizing Deponians? And all those other things we do? No! They're sitting comfortably on their
La verdad que contra todo pronóstico está dando un buen discurso el cabrón.
My fellow bums, that's us. Just look at me. I know you all think I'm an ass because I'm acting like one. But why is that so? Only because it is expected of me. As a superior, one is always half ass, half role model. And when I treat you shittily, you simply pass it on to those below you.
In truth, the hierarchy is nothing but a chain of asses giving each other shit. I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of?
¿Pararán por el discurso, tío?
Say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us. Long live the Organon!
¿Lo he hecho bien, presidente? La madre que lo parió.
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn.
Este no ha escuchado el himno, lo escuchó el otro que está muerto.
Here we go.
Organon. Organon.
¿Pero qué hago?
Organon. 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 Organon.
Vale, a ver.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Vale, vale.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
¿Está bien ya?
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Me quedan dos, creo.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Esta y esta son las que me faltan.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Vale,
dale. Solo esa.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
There you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Or me. What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What?
¿Qué?
What?
¿Qué?
What? I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness.
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But
what?
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the
Y yo los subtítulos estos no salen una mierda.
Simply due to a flaw in your design.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage.
Espera tú que plot twist.
Not
for a bunch of stuck-up swellheads.
Hey! If you really want to know, this is about my daughter.
Estoy haciendo todo esto por mi hija. Vive en el Eliseo.
I want a better life for her. On Utopia.
¿Es el padre de Goal?
This for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, A radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you? The one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in. So am I. And I.
Well then,
Que yo lo hago.
what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Pero vaya plot twist. ¿Me esperáis un seg que me hago pis? Pero muchísimo pis. Ay. Joder, se me va a pillar la gafa con el pelo. Me hago mucho pis, gente. Voy a guardar partida. Vengo ya. Sí, así ponemos anuncio también. Voy a hacer pipí. ya estoy aquí. Por supuestísimo me he traído un colacao por si alguien tenía dudas. Somos Rufus Assembler. Hola, Pon. ¿Qué tal? Bueno, ¿y cómo llego?
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac.
¿Y mi perro? Os juro que mi perro estaba aquí detrás y ya no está.
Is it really that hard to make these things? Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know.
¿Por qué vienen todos los dos conmigo? Que me dejen ya. Hola, soy Saba.
Whoa! That was fun.
Fun? You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
Siempre es
Quite
casi.
enough.
No.
I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
Vale.
How are we supposed to get to that? You know,
Shut up.
you know, we could...
Shut up.
Step aside. I've got a plan.
Stop! Don't!
I hit it! And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now?
Creo que Cletus es este. No, pues al revés. Claramente no lo reconozco. Viste, Cletus.
There's a
Vaya
catwalk
file.
down there. I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Una de cada 3, ¿qué significa? Que solo uno va a sobrevivir si salta, ¿no? No voy a ser yo.
Well, 1 in 3. That depends. It roughly corresponds to...
That ought to have worked, but I always manage to break things.
Ah, es mi habilidad especial, romper
Well,
cosas.
1 in 3 isn't... If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
Oh, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump.
Hostia.
1, 2... Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping? Are you?
You were gonna cheat, huh?
Not me.
I almost jumped by myself. Good one.
Venga, va.
Again? All right, no. We jump. 1, 2... 3. Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
¡Hostia! ¡He sobrevivido igualmente! Yo que yo me iba a cargar partida. Pues ha saltado Cletus.
What happened? You made it. Bravo.
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it.
Se ha muerto Cletus. ¿Para mí?
No, wait a sec. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge? I can't reach it from here.
Me estoy haciendo un lío con los tornillos.
I can't reach it.
Eso es.
Ha! I've got it. Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it.
Very good. And now, destroy it.
Piece of cake. I can't reach it from here. If I throw it, it'll just ricochet. I can't reach it if I throw.
¡Me cago en ti, Rufus! Nunca puedes hacer las cosas que yo quiero que hagas. Siempre tienes que complicarlo todo.
That could have gone spectacularly wrong. I can't reach it if I throw.
Hay una manera de bajar esto y subirme aquí.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I don't want to fix it. I can't reach it if I throw.
Pero coño, ponlo en el suelo y pégale un pisotón, Rufus. Va a ser difícil hasta destrozar cosas.
I can't reach it from.
Ha dado un logro por bajar y subir todo el rato.
I can't reach.
¿Podré poner esto en el agujero? Eso era.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but... The sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far!
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down
Vamos,
there.
Argus, me cago en tu putísima madre. Sácame de aquí.
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
You what?
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
Vale.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go?
I will never allow that to happen.
Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same genes. Basically,
Lo
we're
sabía.
identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but
so, what do you say?
Over my dead body.
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard!
Hostia, ahora tengo que decirle a Goal quién soy yo.
There you are
Pues
again.
muy fácil descubrir quién soy yo.
It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself.
Joder, nada más que hago moverme y tapo siempre algo, tío.
The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Pero es que no me gusta tapón ahí, la cámara.
Goal.
Es difícil de mirar, tú estás mirando el juego y no miras así.
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars.
Hostia, porque sabe que ella va a salvar
And
a
now,
Rufus.
can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
I know something that the
Hola,
other
Pip.
two definitely don't.
Oh,
that?
That we drew beards in Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun, although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick, Cole. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know. That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Well, I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well...
Hostia, que si le digo esto...
Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus,
that's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Then... perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No! It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never... let go.
Stop!
Se ha sacrificado Rufus.
No! No.
¿Al final?
come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh? Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow, Rufus, the oh-so-resolute Rufus, at last finally changed!
No me puedo creer.
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia.
Esto no puede ser verdad.
A fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Goal?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some
¿Por qué hay un señor vestido de conejo? Tengo muchas preguntas.
or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
No me jodáis que este es el final del juego, porque me cago en todo, No, habrá otro final, ¿no?
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say.
Pero ¿cómo va a ser esto?
I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your
Pero
whole
¿qué
world is
mierda
shattered,
es?
I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. Rufus a stream of a life more ideal.
Me falta un Deponia, pero creía que no iba después, creí que iba antes.
If you let go, and if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Corsair is off now for real.
Es que esto es una puta mierda de final. ¿Cómo no se va a quejar la gente? Es que esto es una puta mierda. Es que ¿quién se le ocurrió esta mierda? Pues es normal que la gente se quejara. Es que esto es una puta mierda. ¿Me estoy quejando yo? Y hace muchos años de estos. Este es el final canon. Luego hicieron el cuarto porque la gente no estaba contenta. Pero la propia empresa dijo que el cuarto no es canon. Estoy muy enfadada de que a los creadores se les ocurriera que este era el final que había que tener este juego. O sea... ¿Esto qué mierda es? Ni anticlimático ni nada. Esto es una mierda. Que me he pegado. O sea, me estáis contando, me he pegado 30 horas jugando a Deponia. Aproximadamente 40. Para que al final se le ocurra hacerse el héroe. Al final llevo aguantando 40 horas al Rufus diciendo barbaridades, matando delfines, matando niños, para nada, para que se tire. ¿Cómo? Estoy muy enojada ahora mismo. Estoy muy enojada. Enojadísima. A ver, al final ha hecho lo que tenía que hacer. Pero me cago en su puta madre por hacer lo que tenía que hacer. Y no me diga que Goal no se va a dar cuenta de que el Cletus... Además no sé cuál se ha salvado. Si Cletus o el otro, o el Argus. No sé quién era. Creo, no sé cuál era, creo que era Argus, ¿verdad? Creo que era Argus. Goal sabe perfectamente que Rufus al topo. Goal es gilipollas. Sí, la cara de... Se sacrificó al final. Es mi héroe. ¡Eres tonta, pollas! ¡Es Cletus! ¿En serio? Cago en su puta madre. Cago en Cletus y en toda su puta madre. Bueno, ya está. Pero no hay más. No, estoy contenta. Pero bueno, ya está. Es lo que hay. Ahora el castigo de Cletus ahora es ser Rufus. No me ha gustado. Pero bueno, ya está.